That's 1 minute. Today's big question: where did the hashtag symbol come from? You probably use it every day, but have you ever stopped to wonder why we use that particular symbol? Well, stop wondering, because today we're going to find out. So the hashtag symbol, also known as the pound, number, or octothorpe sign, depending on what part of the world you're from, made its first appearance in 1988. It was first adopted for use within Internet relay chat networks to label groups and topics. But where did the symbol itself come from? Well, symbols have been around a lot longer than the Internet, of course, and if we want to trace the origins of the hashtag, we have to go all the way back to the ancient Romans. You see, the symbol looks a lot like the Roman numeral 4, and that's because it used to be the sign for the Latin word libra pondo, which translates to pound by weight. Scribes would write it as a shorthand when weighing goods, but that's not all. There's another theory about the origins of the hashtag symbol, and it has to do with music. You see, the symbol kind of looks like a treble clef, and that's because some historians claim that the hashtag evolved from a symbol used for musical sharps. In theory, this would make sense because the pound symbol was used for a time to indicate a higher pitch or volume, much like a hashtag is used on social media to amplify a voice or draw attention to a topic. There are even a few old examples of sheet music that use the pound symbol, but it's hard to say if that was truly the origin point since there's no concrete evidence to support this theory. Regardless, the pound sign stuck around and continued to evolve. In the 1940s, it became the standard symbol for telephone operators in the U.S. who would use it to annotate customer accounts. And in the 1960s, it became a common symbol for chemistry and physics. That's because the symbol looks like two crossed-out circles which represents the chemical elements plutonium and uranium. For a time, the pound sign was even used as a nuclear symbol. That is because it can represent the atomic number 94 for plutonium or the atomic weight 239 for neptunium. But again, that's not all. In the 1970s, the symbol took on another meaning within the computer world. Because computers were so new, programmers would often shorten words to save space and typing effort. Since the word pound started to become synonymous with program, programmers started using the pound symbol to represent a program. This eventually led to the symbol being used to represent a macro or a command. For example, in many older operating systems, you would type a pound sign followed by a command to tell the computer what you wanted it to do. Nowadays, though, you do not need to type pound symbols to talk to your phone company or access commands on your computer. But the symbol still comes in handy when talking to your friends on Twitter. You see, in the early days of Twitter, users struggled to keep track of the countless messages being sent every second. So, a software engineer came up with a system to categorize tweets using keywords and the hashtag symbol. Since then, it's become common practice to start a hashtag with a pound symbol, and each keyword tweet can easily be sorted into a category, allowing users to keep track of topics they care about. From there, the hashtag exploded in popularity and eventually made its way to other social media platforms. Nowadays, you'll often see people use multiple hashtags to get their tweets noticed, which has led to some strange and creative hashtag trends like ishtu, first world problems, and inch, things that would be cool if they were real. Who would have thought that a symbol that dates all the way back to ancient Rome would have become so popular in the 21st century? It just goes to show that some things never get old. Thank you for watching that entire video. Hey, like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, check out our other videos and comment below with video suggestions. We need to know what you want us to do. What? You don't have anything nice to say? Well, that's okay. Just remember, there's only one of you and there's 1 billion of us. So who really has the upper hand here? Until next time, stay classy, Internet.